the buttons. But yeah, no, I really thought, you were so happy that you had got your game.
Just having a good
You
time.
got your computer set up, feel me? You built that shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
real proud moment. And then you didn't talk about your games no more.
It's been ass, bro. You just get your ass kicked. You don't know what to do.
What game are you playing?
Rivals, bro.
Oh
Marvel Rivals.
wow! So you was really
hella
hyped.
irritating.
Hold on. So what was you playing it over before?
I wasn't playing it before. I didn't have it yet.
Oh, you.
So when I got the computer, it was like, okay, we upgraded, so I can play the game now.
Bruh.
So I started late too. So it's like,
So niggas already got their characters built out. They already got that.
So it's the way it works is like you all play the same character, but when you go into rank, the first few ranks are incredibly irritating because you have to play with players that understand the game at various levels, right?
They've been on it for a minute.
Okay, so no. At various levels. So I might not understand at all. I might just be picking up the sticks to get on, But it's called competitive mode.
Oh yeah.
So if you just hop in there and
you better be serious, man.
Oh my god.
You better be serious.
Oh my god.
You out here playing with niggas ain't serious. They not watching
and
film.
I'm not like the people you get the clips of where they just be crashing out. I don't understand what the fuck y'all doing.
Yeah,
like,
you
I
are.
ain't
Don't
nothing
lie.
like
It's
it.
okay.
Nope.
It's a safe space. This is a safe space.
1 or 2 times. Only 1 or 2 times have I ever typed or said, I don't understand what y'all doing.
Damn.
I'm pretty tame, bro.
But
nah, I'm on a 5-game losing streak.
Oh, bro.
There's a thing where you rank up, so it's like it's 1 to 100, right? And you get like maybe 20 points for a win, and then it goes back like 20 some points or something like that, right? So on a 5-game losing streak, I'm not gonna rank up. I'm just going.
You
back.
just had 0.
Just going back.
Yeah, negative.
And you de-rank too, so it's like if you get so far, and you might just go all the way back. So you can't just go and lose.
We wishing for you. We want you to win, bro. We hoping for you to win.
I need teammates.
Can we send you like aura or something?
I need teammates to know what they doing and play the different roles. Niggas can't just be hot locking to the DPS characters because I like the way this shit feels. Like, nah, nigga, play what needs to be played.
Whatever he just said.
Yeah, bro.
See how you just went. You know how you turn the page on somebody and you just start reading them and you like, huh? But yeah.
Word. It's irritating as fuck. So that's why I said I'm irritated, bro.
I get it. Now I understand your mood. So let's talk about Shadir.
Right. I know he's real mad.
I don't think he care like that.
I think he do to a certain extent because your money matters where you draft it. So
absolutely, but
whatever he's going to be negotiating his contract for, it's going to be a hell of a lot less than it should be.
I don't think that matters because he come in front. He already got everything that you come into the league to get. He already has. You come in trying to look for endorsements and things. He already got them across the board, multiple. Like, it's not like he looking, I need my shoe deal. I need this. Bro, you got the deals already. This was just your opportunity to play at the pro level. Mm-hmm. That's why I feel like it's dope. That part, it doesn't really matter. It's like, it fucks up your, the top draft pick, blah, 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 the storyline of it. But, like I was saying before, I don't have an issue with it other than I don't think anybody really want to work with him because of all the other shit. It's not it has nothing to do with his skill or his race. It's that when you sitting down for a job interview,
do I want to deal with this person
day in and day out? That's my only caveat. Everything everybody else is saying is still valid. That everything you can go ahead and do that.
Why I'm still irritated about it is there's been more head cases in the NFL. There's been other people.
Let me catch with cases, bro. What, bro? For the Patriots, what was his name? Aaron Hernandez.
Yes.
There's cats. That's what I'm saying.
I'm thinking more of the Tyreek Hills and the what's his name?
Yes, Otis. We're recording
Took his
right now,
jersey
Otis.
off and ran off the field. What was his name?
Antonio Brown.
Antonio Brown, that type of shit.
We're here,
Like, there's
Otis.
real
They
life
see you.
head cases,
Okay.
and I don't even think
Back up.
Shedeur is one of those.
No, it's
he ain't
not
even close to
It's
that.
not that he's a head case. It's that the attitude that you have, like I was saying before. I don't know his whole football history, but all I know about you is your coach was your dad, and you're at the highest levels you've played. I don't know if you can take criticism from anybody else. When it comes to those situations, when your dad's not in the room, bro, can I talk to you how I need to talk to you to get the point across without you being like, they can't talk to me like that because of who I am, right?
I mean,
Then I don't know if he's ever had to interview for a job like that.
Probably not.
You see what I'm saying? And then this
That
is
I understand, probably not. But the other thing that you're saying, I'm just not. I'm not with.
But
it
that's
feels like bullshit. It feels like a good excuse.
It does feel like a good excuse, but if it's the truth, it is. But I don't know because we wasn't there. You see what I'm saying? So like I'm saying, I'm not.
I just know that his talent says he shouldn't have slid this far.
I'm not deep. So does Brock Purdy, bruh. But he was drafted in the 7th round.
I don't know about that.
But look at what he's done though.
That's after you know.
But I'm saying when you saying look at what they've done, when you're looking at their college careers and things, it's like, bro, we've talked about it before. There's been plenty of cats that have not had the stats, have been trash in college, and they drafted high. We've seen it.
Yeah, they also drafted hella trash quarterbacks ahead of them. So
yeah.
But besides all this,
but again,
I'm looking at it as a fan of the sport, right? These are the type of things that makes me not want to be a fan of the NFL. And we've already been on this trajectory for the last few years. So it just gets worse for people like me. I don't support this.
The only problem I have is, and the question I have is, why are you still a fan anyway?
You've
been there
for years.
But that's what I'm saying.
People like me, nigga.
But that's what
where
I'm
you tinkering on I haven't been liking the way this product is showing itself. And then you get to moments like these where you blackball players that you definitely know should have been treated differently. But we're not going to.
But this is why I'm asking, why is this the turning point when you say there's moments, bro? You can count every season. There's multiple moments where it's like, yo, what the fuck are we watching right here? And then every year, folks just be like, nah, but it's the Super Bowl. Nah, it's like
I didn't watch the Super Bowl.
But you see what I'm saying, though? But people like you still justify why what you got on right now? I mean, it's a sweater. It's cold outside, but I'm saying
it's the nicest one I got.
But it's an easy thing to point to while we on camera. But you see what I'm saying? It's like all of these things that have happened since Kaepernick that you looked at it and been like, yo, what the fuck is going on over here? And then folks are still like, but you still waver on it if you should like it or not. Hey, I'm supporting cats that make millions of dollars. I'm here for the entertainment only. But with that,
you talk good, you know.
But you got to understand the game. It is. I've been said it's the plantation. I've been said, look at how they talk about cats when they evaluating them. Look at how they talk about cats when they in the game. They talking about the size of their thighs and shit. What we talking about?
So for people who don't follow stuff like that, it's a very racist league, and then they show it in microaggressions all throughout the season. And we've talked about these things so much that it's hard to ignore it. And being that, like, remember last year, we really didn't talk about it on the show at all because we don't fucking watch.
Not at all.
I've gotten to a point where I really don't care. So it's like, hey, how the Niners doing? I really don't know.
Yeah. Bro, people ask me what's up with your team? I don't know. I
don't know who we drafted. I don't know what's going on.
Bro, I don't know nothing that's going on over there. They my team because I said I liked them when I was 7.
Yeah. I don't,
you know what I mean? But that's what I'm saying. It's like that's my interest level. So when I see all of the conversations about the white supremacy, this, that, and the other, it's like it's been that.
It's completely.
It ain't never not been that.
And if you shut yourself off to it, then you're never going to see it. But if you start opening yourself up, it's clearly there in so many different ways. This is just another one.
Bro, the clip we had from the last episode where it was like they find reasons why the white quarterbacks are good, and they find reasons why the black quarterbacks aren't.
This is why if you even start to point to other players like Johnny Manziel and all that shit, like they came into the league being ridiculous. And Shedeur isn't even any of these things. He's just confident in himself.
This goes back to the point I was saying. I'm not devaluing all the points about this situation. I'm just saying when you going into these meetings, right? They already don't want to fuck with you, right? They already
give them reason in whatever way. They
I'm
that story.
already going into this like I don't want to deal with you. So we get into this meeting and you do things where I'm like, I don't want to work with this guy day in and day out. Period. That's all. It don't have to. All it has to do is with that meeting. You can go in there with Johnny Manziel, hella charming, bro. He been on podcasts and everything. He know when to turn it on and turn it off. Baker Mayfield the same way. He can be all the antics on the field, do all the wild shit in the cameras and shit like that. But when we sit down for business, you close all that shit out and you do what we tell you to do, because that's what you do in the meetings. If you don't do that, that's how they treat you.
I think another reason why I don't like this is that I feel like you leaning into what they're saying and you giving it credit, but we don't actually know. It could just be some bullshit that they floated out.
But that's why I
said everybody's gonna say this.
But that's why I shared the Nick Saban thing, because it's like, bro, like I said before, it's just cats that don't know how to do their job. They say some shit in their little groups because people always talk about the owners. Mm-hmm. Them owners ain't the ones doing this job. That's not their fucking job. They pay niggas to do this. So the people that they pay, telling amongst their friends, hey, bro, we don't fuck with him. Oh, you don't fuck with him? Well, I don't fuck with him either. Niggas trying to be cool in their little groups. That's it. It like that's what it boils down to me. All the other racist shit all still matters. I'm not saying it doesn't, but I'm saying
is if you wanted to win.
But I'm saying if you got
to win.
I'm saying as somebody that has been in a position where I got to go in and sell myself to these people. I know I'm qualified. I know I could do this job. I know I'm overqualified for whatever the fuck they're trying to give me. But I have to make them feel like I want to be here. Not that I'm better than the position. Not that I'm gonna be good regardless of what you say. Nah, bro, I'm trying to sell myself to you. All right.
I hear you. But it ain't enough for me.
That's
it ain't
okay.
Good enough for me.
Hey, bro,
I still think it's some bullshit.
That's
top 5, and you go in the fourth round. That's bullshit. 100%.
That's okay.
All the quarterbacks that went ahead of you make it even more bullshit. So it's like we can do this around in a circle. I don't even really want to hear it.
That's totally
They
fine.
handling it way better than I ever would.
That's totally
I be throwing shit at the wall.
But
these motherfuckers can't do this to me.
But because that's exactly why they doing it to you.
Well, that's me though.
No, but that's
why I said they're handling it way better than I would.
No, because everything I'm saying, I'm not saying everything I'm saying is true. And like I said, I'm still giving credence to everything that everybody else has said. I'm saying if I'm looking at it colorblind into this situation, I had a dude that I worked with, bruh, real great at his job. One of the best, but he was cocky with it. You feel me? He had demands, period. Off top coming in what he about to do, what he ain't going to do. But he's real good at his job. He went off, made some moves, and he wanted to come back. The powers that be did not call him back. Because they don't because they don't want to work with him. Not because of his talent, not because of any of that. I don't want to work with him on a daily basis.
I hear you.
That's
maybe
it.
So. Maybe so.
But
we'll see how it goes if we, watch his career.
But that's what I'm saying, and it's also, bro, we speculating on when they getting picked. That all that shit matters. All that only place that matters is the paycheck. You still, if you got drafted, bro, there's a spot for you.
That's a big thing, though.
But he got like, bro. You worrying about who does that matter to? It's a big thing to who? It's a big
player, obviously.
Bro, if he knew he was gonna get drafted in the first round, he would have been out there. Somebody told him he wasn't. That's why he wasn't at the fucking event. They're not gonna let him sit there like Aaron Rodgers for 4 rounds.
I don't know about that.
You see what I'm saying?
I don't know about that.
That's the point. No, but that's why he didn't go. That's what I'm saying. They would let him sit there. His team and people not gonna do that. That's why he had the whole thing at his house.
Man.
It's all,
like I said,
it's all speculation, bro.
It's all speculation. We don't actually know. It's 100% bullshit to me. You giving reasons for why it can't happen, that's great. It's still bullshit to me.
I honestly don't care because
I know you don't care. And these are reasons that we don't watch in the fucking first place. But it's whack. It's whack. No matter the reasons, it's whack. It's bullshit.
Don't watch then.
I'm not.
Okay.
Probably not. Almost 100%.
And there you go. Because again, I'm not talking about you. We talking about people like you. So if it's not 100%, bro, cool. It's 50-50 with niggas like you that's on the line. Even though it's bullshit. It's whack. We shouldn't support it. But I'm going to still watch, though. So fuck out of here. Anyway, moving on, bro. NBA shit.
That was weak. That was weak as fuck.
Why?
Because I'm probably not gonna watch.
No, but again, we not
like
talking.
I'm not.
But it's not.
It just be on too.
But
so it's like if you've been watching this shit your whole life, and then you just see it on, and you stop and be like, hey, and somebody come in the room, I thought you wasn't supporting that. I haven't watched. I don't fucking know what's going on. I'm not supporting this shit, but I'm gonna throw it at you like you is. That's bullshit. Hey, why you got it on? Nigga, this is the nicest shit I got. Don't mean nothing to me. Fuck this team. If you ask me for real, that's bullshit.
But again, I'm not talking about you specifically.
I know, but still.
See, it felt personal.
Yeah.
But it wasn't.
But at the same time, for people that's like me, that's on the fence,
my question
I would give you these reasons, and I would say, hey,
my question
do what you want to do, but I'm not supporting that shit.
My question will always be, why are you on the fence when there's been so many instances that show you we don't care about you?
Honestly, I don't know.
You see what really like that, like, and that
the Colin Kaepernick Black Lives Matter shit. It's been really
and no, and but then that's where I'll stop it right there, because it's like that's my only question is, bruh, if there's been so many instances where we show we don't care about you, even though the people that look like you are the stars of our league, we don't care about your fandom. We don't care about the money you spend over here. We can treat y'all however we want to, and you keep coming back.
Yeah, I'm not with that.
Right?
Yeah, I'm not with that at all.
So, like I said, I end on what makes you stay when they care. They obviously don't care about you. And then we're
not gonna be talking about this shit,
bruh. Then there's hundreds of think pieces on the NFL online, and it's like, but all you niggas is fandom. All you niggas got a picture up there of what team you care about, who's your favorite player. What, bruh? He got drafted. Oh, we about to turn up and buy all of his jerseys on the Browns. After you see what I'm saying?
See, this is making me irritated.
But that's why I was moving on, bro. We going to NBA shit.
The way you be framing this shit, bro. It don't have to be like this, but at the same time, I'm still glad you be saying it. So it's like I be irritated as fuck, but at the same time,
I feel like
I don't want to support this bullshit anyway, and I would rather people not support this bullshit, but I'm still on the side of like, do what you want to do.
Yeah, whatever. No, I'm not. Hey, bro, do whatever you feel comfortable with, but I don't want to see. I can't stand the two-faced of it. You telling me how fucked up it is and how whack it is and all this other shit, but y'all gonna still show up to the games and buy all the jerseys and shit. At the end of the day, no, y'all made it a trending topic for 3 days. So who's really winning here?
Yeah.
Like,
see, for me, I'm looking at it. I'm like, yo, this isn't it,
bro. They turned.
I'm not looking at this like, oh, I can't wait to see what he do to prove y'all wrong. Fuck that.
And but you see what I'm saying? I
was real life thinking about it, like even because you don't know if he's actually going to get drafted before he gets drafted. So I'm like, yo, if he doesn't, and is this one of them moments where we could for real go to like, hey, we should do another league. Hey, we should like, because you've tried to do it in the past and it doesn't work. But I've never seen black owners try to get in on like, let's do this our way and say, fuck them. I've never actually seen that when it comes to football. I've seen like Vince McMahon and them try to make a different, you know.
It's mainly because the same way the NBA has control over NBA stadiums, you run into the same issues with football.
The Ice Cube is doing.
Right? Yeah. So it's like when you running against them, if you're not running parallel with them, if you're not in concert with the bigger leagues, bro, they cahoot together because, again, they work for the same company.
If you do well there, your best option is still to go to the NFL.
Every time.
Man, fuck this sport, bro. Anyway, moving on.
The other sport I don't care about. I don't care about none of these, bro. I care about Halliburton, no, because y'all be starting to shit on my niggas, so somebody got to stand up for him.
The things that this man will decide to stick up for, I'm going to poo-poo everything else, bro.
All the time.
I just don't understand.
Nah, all right. So, Halliburton was on the number one most overrated.
Yeah, like by far.
And that's just some hater shit.
Over Gobert, bro.
That's like, just some. I don't know about that. That's just
one.
Some hater shit.
I don't know about that.
Nah, because I'm like, the reasons they hate Halliburton, one of them that I keep seeing, I've seen multiple times, is that he be talking when he up, and then when they down,
I ain't never seen him talking.
He don't say nothing, and it's one of those things like, what the fuck? For me, I can't speak for nobody else. The fuck you want this nigga to say? like I don't get it. I don't.
If you talking shit, then you always got something to say.
Not when I'm getting my ass handed to me.
If you talking shit,
bruh, he trying to get his.
You are
shit
literally
straight.
One of these people,
I
bro.
talk shit all the time. Like,
exactly.
I'm standing up for the niggas that know better. Okay,
I don't think he know better.
Nah, but
I think he talk shit only when he up.
Because he hype.
This is my time to shit on you.
He hype
because I can't do it when I'm down. Which is some bullshit. You shouldn't be talking.
Bruh.
This is the same, bro. I remember, what was it? Was it the Suns against Luka?
Yeah.
With Devin Booker and them, they was talking because they was talking when we up. And it's like when things are bad, if you down 10-15, right? And you can still get back in that game. You're not saying shit. But you're never gonna say shit.
I'm only gonna defend Halliburton in this situation. And
you don't actually believe, nigga.
Huh?
Because you don't actually believe.
Well, it's not that
talking about Halliburton.
It's not that he don't believe. I know what you're talking about. It's not that he don't believe. It's that, bro, he's not focused on that. His energies, because we down, we getting our ass handed to us. I'm trying to figure out how to not get our ass handed to us. Me talking shit to you is like icing on the cake, bro. We running it up on you, nigga. We ducking, we throwing alley-oops, my nigga. Ha ha ha, nigga. Look at us. When we not, it's like, nigga, the fuck we about to do? Like that's
to get hyped.
No, but
that nigga over there can't guard. Fuck him.
But
he ain't shit. We attacking him every time.
But that's not how he get hyped. That's what
he ain't like that. So
no,
why
bro.
You talking when you up again? One more time.
Icing on the cake, nigga. That's it. All right, bro. Write it up for you, bro.
I can't even fuck with Cuz. This ain't even my reason for saying it. He overrated, and I can't fuck with this at all. That's hella weak. Bro, I'm from the Draymond Green camp, so I'm talking no matter what. Nigga.
I feel that.
I don't care if we going down.
No, I feel that, but I think that it's just the type of person he is, bro. He outward like we up, bro. It's good. When it's not good, it's not good. I'm only talking shit when it's good. If I'm talking shit when it's bad, then I definitely like it's a show and prove thing. I feel like if he didn't talk shit, it threw him off or whatever the fuck he was trying to do. If they ever came back, like I ain't watched the game, so you already know.
Quiet. That's when you quiet.
No, because we came
like
back.
This. Yeah. You don't know. You don't know if you can bring your team back. You can't inspire your team. So why are you fucking talking in the first place?
Because we
inspire your team, nigga.
When we up, nigga.
See what I mean, bro? That's that front running bullshit.
Yeah.
You ain't really like that.
I'm okay with it.
But these are reasons why I don't feel like a person can be a for real leader. Like, there are certain types of leaders. And you aren't the one that's going to stand out in front of people.
No, bro, he's a cheerleader.
You can be a quiet, but he definitely a cheerleader.
That's
you can be a quiet leader. That if you don't talk shit, you can be like Kawhi. You can be a quiet leader. That's cool. But you know he going to show up whether you down or up. He's going to be there. That's not Halliburton.
That's okay.
All right? If we down and we getting our ass kicked,
bro,
I'm tucking tail.
All I know is bruh been in the playoffs the last couple years.
He in the East, nigga. That's not hard to do.
Nah. Bruh been in the playoffs.
He in the East.
I don't care.
Bro, the Kings would be in the playoffs every single year.
No,
Top 8, bro. We not even in the play.
No, they wouldn't.
Yeah, they would.
You lying.
Top 6 or some shit.
What
you call that?
Look. All I know, bruh been in the playoffs. He a big part of that team. And they keep winning. So I feel like all the folks that put him on the list is mad because of all the reasons you got to not like his game. And they still be winning. And then he be talking shit when they... Bruh, I don't give a fuck if it's in the Central. Nigga, they still winning.
I mean, that's cool. But there's a reason why we get to the playoffs and say, we gonna see what they do.
That's
to
cool.
The whole Eastern Conference, bro. When they number 1 and 2 teams get to the playoffs, we be like, let's see what they do now. I believe in nigga. We all said it too. It wasn't just you and me in here. It was everybody in the world. We all said, I believe in Boston because I've seen them do it before. We gonna have to see about Cleveland and everybody else.
That's fine. I'm saying, okay. I'm saying, when they poll the whole NBA,
and your peers don't believe in you, they feel like you a bullshitter. You ain't really him.
Yeah. You know why? Because you still playing and they not. They hating, bro. They hate. It's cool. Same with Trae Young. Another
Trae Young ain't playing though.
He was. He did one more. He got one more. All right, he
The
got
Trae
one.
Young shit. The Trae Young shit. I would pick Trae Young over Halliburton any fucking
I would
day.
too. What are you talking
But
about?
why though?
Huh?
But why though? Because he really got heart like that, and he gonna try. Nigga,
I don't know about
I'm
that.
5 or 6 inches shorter than you too.
I don't, bruh. I can't speak for that because I don't watch their games.
I
All I know
I
is
don't really know about it.
all I know is the highlight shit, and I know Trae Young be going off in Madison Square Garden. The only real hoopers go off in
See what I
Madison
mean?
Square
Like,
Garden. So when you put Trae Young against Halliburton, of course I'm picking Trae Young.
Trae Young got physical deficiencies. I'm small, skinny, and I can't really do much beyond my actual skills at all. Like, I'm literally limited. You decided to put your NBA 2K thing on and limit your physical abilities. Like, you know how we all pick the small guard? No, you don't. We all pick the small guard, right?
I make my dude
but we
6
make,
foot.
No,
he
we make
has
sure
my physical.
But that nigga can dunk from the free throw line. All right? If you made it like Trae Young, where you have no strength, you can't dunk, nigga, how good is your player really gonna be, bro?
Nah, my
How fast is you gonna get into that starting lineup on that first year? You know what I mean?
How long you gotta play in the D League?
Nah, bro. Trae Young is dope, but he has physical deficiencies. Halliburton ain't got none of that. He just soft. He ain't really got heart like that. And then when you beating him, he down and he out like a bitch.
Okay,
You can treat him like that. Yeah, that's why they don't believe in him. If you was in the league, right, and we was having this same conversation about him, but the cameras weren't on, what are they really saying about Cut?
That nigga soft, son. Whatever Damian Lillard said to his face. Like whatever.
I'll beat your ass, nigga.
Yeah, that's what niggas
soft.
say.
We know you soft, and when it gets to that point, you ain't got nothing to say. Pussy.
He like, I am soft, nigga. What's...
So what if I'm pussy like Not even fucking, what's his name that everybody hate on? In New York right now, what's his name? Towns. Not even Towns is like that, bro. He be trying.
He tried. Like, it don't work out, but he tried.
He be trying hella hard.
That shit funny as hell.
I can't fuck with Hallie.
All right, it's cool, bro, but I would rock with him.
I'd rather have Trae Young.
Like I said, though, that's not fair. That's like,
of course. I'd rather have Trae Young. But he on a weaker team. I don't have no other people with me on this ride, right?
Who else is on Indiana? Name one other
whole squad.
Name one other.
Siakam, who we wanted to trade for last year.
Name somebody else.
The dunking nigga. What's his? Because I do forget his name. But the dunking nigga, the light skinned cuts, the jump hella high. He like 6'10" or something.
Oh, Obi Toppin.
Yeah, there you go.
His name is dope, bro.
Fuck them anyway, cause Indiana ain't gonna really do nothing, bro. They gonna get beat by somebody eventually. We ain't even gotta put money on that. It ain't even worth it. Niggas ain't real.
That's
Yo, leading player ain't for real.
Oh shit.
Fake ass nigga.
Haters, bro. Hey, bro, Hallie, I'm with you, dog. These niggas is haters.
Bro, they put him over Gobert.
I know.
Nobody.
That's why I'm done with you, bro. You saw what I said in the thing. I'm like, bro, don't nobody like Gobert. Nobody.
They put you over him.
Bro, they don't believe in you.
They don't believe in you at all, bro.
I do, though.
But you know what? If he was to get in a fight, is his teammates really gonna be there for him?
That's the question.
I don't know.
That's really the question.
I don't really know about that.
That's really the question. Because that right there is the legit do niggas fuck with you question. Because, bro, they said Bobo sat because he didn't defend. He didn't come to somebody's defense on the team. Like, the coach sat there because he didn't. Like, bro got into a scuffle. Bro got into a scuffle. He like, oh, shit, bro. Bro, scuffle.
Man, bro. You the biggest nigga out here. I need you to defend, bro. Of course.
I'm about to get back to the bench, nigga. So, yeah.
I was born on the bench, bro. It don't affect me no way, bro. It's good.
So, yeah, I hear what you're saying, but I'm gonna rock with him until
I just don't understand why you pick the people you pick to defend. It just makes no sense to me.
Because it's fun.
Right.
The trolling me.
Right.
Like,
I'm glad you're embracing who you are now, bro. Like,
now that I know what these words mean.
We don't sound like these 20-year-olds, bro. I'm about to crash out.
Oh, bro. Like I said, I'm not changing my language. I don't care. Y'all niggas.
It's hard not to when you hear the words enough.
No, it's not.
Not like it gets stuck in your head.
No, you know
even
what?
when it's not a part of your vocabulary.
No, it's not.
It comes out eventually.
You don't know how to speak Spanish.
Exactly. I'm gonna still say hola like I know. You feel me?
You done heard hella Spanish words in your life. Like you heard them enough to know what they mean.
Nobody ever brought them down to me. Like, it's different.
Ain't nobody broke cap down to you either. You just caught on immediately. Nigga crash out immediately.
We say cap though.
I don't.
We've been saying cap since the 90s.
Have we?
Yeah.
Oh, word.
I don't know. You from Sac, bro.
Nah.
I don't know about y'all.
Well, see, when you say cap, it's like, oh, you capping like you capping on somebody.
That's cap.
Bruh, I ain't never took it away from you getting capped on. It stayed there for me. Like, cause after like junior high school, they can stop getting capped on, bro. You was just bagging on them or whatever. Like, you know what I mean?
Honestly,
like that.
It's always meant the same shit to me. So
that's fair. No, I get it now. Like, you know, today now I get it.
Bro, it's still always meant the same shit. We've used it in the same instance that they do now.
I've never put the two and two together.
Nigga, you are weird.
Shut up. I'm gonna talk to people, nigga. Like I see shit online, I don't understand a lot of that weird shit.
Like, I don't really get this.
Move on. Nah, they was just talking about how satire is no longer effective because the shit you satirizing happens like the next day. Like the Onion. Just before we move on, the Onion posted this thing that was like, a judge said Trump got 3 days to release them from the jail, right? And then the FBI actually arrested a judge. So it's like you said it happened. You said it happened. It's no longer like, that's absurd. There is no absurdity.
We're living in satire.
Everything is a joke, bro.
It should not be real, but it is.
This shit is ridiculous. Anyway, let's talk about some fun shit. We still back to basketball. Never left it, but we back to it.
And we talked about Halliburton like it was serious.
It's not. I just had to get that shit out.
Because I just don't understand why he the one you want to defend.
Because it's fun. Like, and I said, Trae Young, I fuck with Trae Young too. Like, we already know Trae Young.
Trae Young's cool. He just needs to be around somebody. He just need to be on the Kings. A second player.
We just need to be on the Kings.
Actually, yeah, they got Sabonis. We got a second player there. There's something.
Bro, exactly. We're not talking about them. Talk about niggas that's in the playoffs. We're not talking about them. Move on.
We're starting with
the Lakers. How's that going?
They went down 2-1.
Yeah, I see that. What does it look like? I mean, you watch the games way more than I do. I don't. Yeah. So what is it looking like?
It looks like, regardless of who goes off, y'all don't have a complete team that can stop us.
Is that on both sides or who?
No, for the Lakers. Like, let's say Luka goes off, right?
Uh-huh.
If everybody, because nobody else has the ball when he's really going off, because I'm holding it, right? So if he goes off, y'all still not beating us because the rest of your team can't beat us. Mm-hmm. If LeBron goes off, the rest of your team
not getting it,
can't get it to beat us. So if y'all all get hot one game, that's cool for one game.
But y'all got to keep that shit up, or everybody got to be able to. The ball got to move.
The way I would break them down is they're not a team. They're a group of individuals that are really good at basketball, and we try to play as a team because we're smart enough. But you're not a real team. You're a group of individuals that are really good.
Everybody need the ball in their hands to get off.
Kind of. Well, your stars do, and you got.
That's a problem, but I need Klay Thompson.
He kind of wanted to.
Hey, that's
he could have went there, and he didn't. He decided to go where Dallas
Bro,
and Luka was.
as much as I don't even not like Klay Thompson. It's like I just be hating on him because that nigga don't dribble much. He just catch the ball and shoot.
He's really fucking good at it.
And that's what you said. Like you need players in their role. It's like, nah, bro. When I throw it to you, nigga, make the shot.
Right. So you got what's his name? Reeves. He's more of a ball handler who gets off, but he can do stuff. You got Rui Hachimura. He's trying to develop himself into a role player, but if you really look at his game, he'd probably be better with the ball in his hands. It's just never going to happen because you always play with LeBron.
Yeah.
Like, I'm waiting for this nigga to retire, bro. Like, we keeping it for real?
That's rough. That's rough. That's a hard thing to do.
But, I'd see his game breaking out if he wasn't playing with him.
Yeah.
And now that you got Luka on your team, I'm probably just going to be out of here when I get my chance and try to make some money elsewhere.
That would probably be the best bet for you.
See what I mean? Like, the fact that we can come down to that conclusion is bad for their team, but this is who they got.
Yeah.
So they're good players, but are you a team?
Hey, bro, that's always the battle. Like, individual players don't necessarily make a good team.
It should be looking real good in the regular season. Mm-hmm. And when we not in the regular season, you got to play the same team over and over again. They know your deficiencies.
Yeah. Exactly.
So, and
that's where
can y'all niggas stop, bro?
Otis. No, it's Otis being Jabroni won't play with him.
When we get, I just smell breath.
Come on, hey, outside, take it outside.
They're hilarious. What was I saying? Well,
it was individuals.
Well, anyway, but that's enough about the Lakers. When we look at Minnesota, Ant and them, they are for real a team.
Okay.
And we make the most of what we got. And what's his name? DiVincenzo went off last night. We secure this win.
Hey, bro, White Dante.
White Dante is for real.
Fuck with White Dante.
Nigga, no, damn.
Otis. He's like, give me attention. It's been a while. Look at me.
No. I believe in Minnesota to get into the next round.
Uh-huh.
So I do think they'll beat the Lakers. That's how I see that this one going. They have the talent to actually, just
they can handle whatever they can throw at them.
100%.
That's dope. So what's the best series is what? The Nuggets and the Clippers?
No. Because the Clippers is kind of kicking their
dominating
ass.
them.
Yeah,
I mean a healthy Kawhi, bro.
It's scary. Dog.
With the James.
Remember I was saying?
No, hold on. Yeah,
this nigga, stop, nigga.
Bro, a healthy Kawhi with the James Harden, right? And then whoever else they got. I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense. This is what we expected them to do with Paul George.
Damn, that's real as fuck.
Bruh.
You know who Paul George is? He like Halliburton super, bro.
Bro, Paul, you know what's crazy about Paul George? Is he got shoes and shit, and then somebody said hella people was modeling their game after Paul George, and I was like,
word. He got a nice game.
Bro, I had no idea.
Bro, smooth as shit with the ball. He know how to get to the hole. He don't really do that, though. Bro, but, like, he can shoot well. He got a nice game.
I didn't know Paul George was like that.
He was a defender once upon a time.
I didn't know he was like that, bro. I really didn't. I was unfamiliar with his game.
I'm a casual, bro. I didn't know. Yeah, Paul George was always nice. He just, he ain't really got heart like that. He get beat, and we down today. Ah, man, fuck that.
I'm going home.
Right. So what y'all doing when y'all get home? I'm about to go pod, bro. Like, what
y'all got? What y'all got on?
So yeah, bro, the Clippers, man, I think they gonna win out against the Nuggets too. I don't even think that's gonna go 7 games. That's gonna go like 5 or 6.
I mean, but I'm not surprised being that you fucked up their whole shit is fucked up. The fact that they even got to where they are with what was going on behind the scenes.
Coach, bro, how you fire your coach,
bro? And the GM, you fire everybody. You like
that's insane.
Like at the moment you did it, you know what I mean? It's when it's one of them things like we can't go no further, nigga. Like that's crazy. But what was really crazy to me is they were surprised Mike Malone was like didn't take it well, and I'm like, oh, they have you seen Mike Malone on the sideline? Like I'm a casual and know that
You
Mike
fired
Malone.
me in the middle of the season, nigga. I'm trying to get a job again after this. What the
What's
fuck
wrong
are you
with you?
doing, y'all?
Yeah, I'm breaking shit.
Fuck y'all.
I ain't mad at him. Dude.
Fuck the Nuggets, for real. Like I would be trying to get out of there. I would think Jokic's most likely gonna try to get out of there after this season too. Like, fuck this place. We'll see, but for real, fuck this
I
place.
mean, I don't. It's a bad situation from jump, and it had been going on for however many months it had been going on. So for the owner to make that decision, it's one of those like we not winning regardless with this bullshit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, our record's great, blah, 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 blah. But the way that this shit's working out, this ain't going to work. Period. Bruh. Fuck it. Like, and it's a I'm serious moment. Like, you know what I mean? Where it's like, you wouldn't do that to me. You wouldn't. It's just.
Actually. We really would.
So it's like, as much as it's a bad thing, I'm like, can I fault, bro? Like, if we doing business, if we really doing business.
You really can't. You really can't. But the series that I look at that's the most entertaining, it's probably the Warriors and the Rockets, and it's not because of their talent. It's because of they have the same
whooping each other's
deficiencies.
asses. Oh.
Well, they really can't score. Neither team can really score. And the shit looked like a rock fight the whole game.
Nigga, it's a rock fight.
It do. Remember, you know the Warriors, right? We are the Warriors in the. You know, we got games coming up. We about to kick ass tonight, and that's really what they about to do. It's like a wrestling match, bro.
He said, you gonna get some points, then we gonna get some points. Then you gonna get some points, then we gonna get some points. And then at the end, it's just gonna be go for it for 2 minutes.
It's a ladder match, bro. We don't have no idea, bro. It really does look like that.
That was crazy. I didn't know, casual. I don't know what the fuck they be doing. How do the Rockets have the same deficiencies, and what are they?
They're a 22-year-old team.
Okay.
Like, I think that's their average age. So they all hella young.
Mm-hmm.
And they can't really shoot yet because we don't have any finesse to our game. They have Sengun, who's the only polished player in their starting lineup.
And then they just got kids running.
Doing what we can, playing real fucking hard.
I ain't mad. Do that.
We got Death Row as our coach.
Yeah. You got Lil Suge. You got Lil Suge over there, bro.
So that's how they run.
He got Lil Suge on the sideline. Baby Suge.
I fuck with it. I'm not mad at him. Then my Warriors, bro, we just a deficient team, bro. We don't have no, what do you call it, congruency?
Bro, I was continuity. Bro, I was looking through the somebody posted all of the lineups from the year.
Oh my god.
And I was looking through them, and it was like down bad.
There was a timeline describing what they look. Yeah,
what was going on during the time, bro? That shit was hilarious.
It wasn't until Jimmy got on.
Otis,
can y'all niggas take it to another room? Bro, the fact that he just don't pay attention.
Otis, he tried, bro. Jabroni will not give him no love. Otis, come here. He don't care.
Hey,
Jabroni, can you get him out of here? This is like, nah, I'm on his head, bro. What's up with it?
He won't leave him alone, though.
What's up with it?
This is why he got bit in the face. This is why it happened. Right here. This right here. See, when I get irritated and I bite your little ass.
Yeah, it's a problem.
Did you hear him yelp? Well, what happened?
I don't know. I don't remember. I just noticed it one day. It was like, bro, what happened here? And it was like, oh, y'all was beefing. Okay.
See, he don't even care about the toy, bro. It's just like, bro, back up, bro.
If he get the toy, he gonna just take it and run with it, or Jabroni will take it, bro. Y'all, Anyway,
To win
let's
the
keep going.
most.
Because
With all the mess in the background.
let's see how much you can focus with these cats like going at it because they playing or whatever.
So anyway, as I was saying about my Warriors that have no semblance throughout the entire year. Until Jimmy got there, they looked like an under 500 team. Like they were performing like
you was looking sad. You
was
looking like, might not even make the play in. Like,
we not. They was on the trajectory to not. Remember when we was talking about them and the Kings?
Yeah.
Nah. Kings looked better than us, and y'all kicked our ass. I think once. In the end of
that was
before
when
we got Jimmy.
Yeah, no, like, that was the turning point. It was like we lost to the Kings. And then niggas got Jimmy Butler. They was like, do whatever you need to.
We got real serious.
Do it. We lost to the Kings. Them niggas is dysfunctional.
It wasn't even that. It was actually when they traded Luka to the Lakers. That's when the owner was like, "Oh hell
nah."
The fuck are y'all doing for him to get traded and we ain't got nothing going on over here?
We didn't even. Was we even in the calls?
We even in the calls, nigga. He was my bossing the fuck out of there. Y'all better do something or asses is getting burned tonight.
I can definitely see that. And Luka get traded, brother. Bomb going off. It's like, yo. But y'all even on the phone? Did y'all even know that was happening?
Know what was happening?
Like, nah, we didn't. Y'all sure?
How the fuck? How is this your job? And you don't know what's going on in the league.
I might have to get another you. Better do something.
And what do you know? We end up getting Jimmy Butler.
Oh, fuck.
Niggas tried way harder, bro. Remember, bro, I remember
What's
too,
funny is because
we heard it.
Wasn't Jimmy Butler like he was in the talks like immediately. Like as
But
soon as
he wanted to go to Phoenix, and they was like, he's not coming to the Warriors, blah blah blah.
But the talks was there.
But no, this is because this was crazy. They had, you know how the talking heads, the Sham Sharnias, the what's his name, the Woj bombs. Them motherfuckers was like, Warriors are talking to everybody and anybody.
Yeah, about
anybody. Everybody's on.
Everybody available, bro, except Steph. Y'all know, but we good though. What y'all want?
They're trying to look for a deal. Everybody, the lines are open. They're calling everyone up. That's what they were saying at the end of the trade deadline, bro. And then we got Jimmy. So yeah, that we was a terrible team. Can you, nigga? Fuck. I see you.
That's all I want. So y'all, I mean, so what do you think the outcome? I mean, of course you want the Warriors to win.
Yeah,
but what's your like honest assessment? Is it a toss up?
To be honest, if we hit shots, we'll beat them.
Okay.
So if
made shots win games,
yeah. But we're a deficient team just like they are.
Okay, so you're not expecting them to go further. Like you're not even if y'all win past them, you're not expecting a deep run. No. You like we just glad we got a win in or we got to where we got.
100% because they don't look good. We still have the Jonathan and Kaminga problem.
Oh, let's talk about that.
Like that's still a
problem. Nah, bro. Brad said y'all keep telling me to get ready, dog.
Like I'm
irritated because y'all keep saying that shit. The only reason I'm playing is because bro got hurt.
If you was in his position, wouldn't you be like kind of fuck them at this point? It's been 4 years of it. It's not like this is the only year he's been going through this shit. Y'all been jerking me around since I got here.
See, I'm always like I did in the Shadir situation. I look at the other side of it, and I'm not devaluing how he should feel, right? But hey, bro, this is a profession and a job. Yo, personal feelings mean nothing to me.
Honestly though,
no, but like
been mostly professional.
No, that's cool. No, that's fine. That's fine. I'm saying, however I'm using you as a chess piece is up to my discretion. And if I feel like you just a pawn and not a rook yet, I'm still using you that way. You see what I'm saying? And however you deal with it is how you deal with it. But being the organization and the coaches and shit is like, yeah, niggas keep telling you to stay ready. The same way they told Jeff Teague to stay ready.
Yeah.
Don't make no fucking sense. What do you keep talking? Why you keep telling me that? I'm trying my hardest, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, nah, bro, because what I'm seeing, you ain't got what I need. That's it. That's the bottom line. And it sucks. And it's like, your personal feelings, how would I feel if I was him? I'd probably be pissed because nobody is telling me the real. All they telling me is stay ready. But nobody's like Jeff Teague, his teammate, find him and shit. Right? Like that was the story. It's like bro was telling him you need to be ready. You out here fucking around. You need to be ready when your number gonna get called. Right?
So
and somebody took him under his wing, and then when his time came, he shined.
I don't think anybody's taking him under.
And that is a deficiency on the team.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like I can understand his feelings. I can respect him if nobody is showing you what the fuck you need to be ready for.
He says that he does play with the players on the team. Like he does, like you know how we have our off days. Like I run my shit with players and everything. They seem like they cool. It's just that there's also that I understand that he's probably not the one to work with what we need. He's not it, and we can't really mold him into being what we want. And when you get to Steve Kerr, who doesn't really develop young players like that, it's just not happening. So it's like I said, it's been like this for 4 years. So we're at a tired point, as just bystanders.
No, I totally get it, and I think my question would be, who is his vet? Right? Because it's like the same. Only reason I'm saying that is because you got all these players on podcasts, and you hear how they talk about, "Hey, I was his rook." Like you feel me? I did. Like you see what I'm saying? That's the question where it's like, bro, who is coaching you up when you feeling this way? Yeah. Who is in your ear like, hey, look, bro, this is what it's gonna be.
I really don't know. There might be one of them, but I don't know.
There should be one because there's one for everybody.
Like you know how you see it, I definitely don't see it.
And that's what and that's where I'm like, yo, it's not a good fit in general for whatever reason. I don't know what the fuck happened. Right, but that's where I think the fall apart is. It's not that it has nothing to do with his talent. Again, same with Shadir, it has nothing to do with your talent.
The crazy part is when he come in the game, he kind of stands around like he don't know what his role should be. But we all say it as if we know what his role should be. But
we don't know what he's been told.
We don't know. He rarely gets a chance. And then when you out there, it's like I don't want to make a mistake. I'm timid now. I don't know what to do.
Why am I only getting?
Because when I try to do what I can do,
it's
y'all
wrong.
pull me and I gotta sit.
It's wrong. Yep. It's a fucked up situation. Like I said, all of his feelings are valid. I can feel his frustrations through the comment. Like off top, I can understand that because who is actually? You can keep telling me you're not doing it right. You're not doing it right. What the fuck is right then?
It's really bullshit when you play players like what's his name, nigga. When you play Buddy Hield over him, and Buddy's just ass all the way around.
But what did he say? I hate when Buddy dribble.
See what I mean?
How can a nigga hate when you dribble?
The game is dumbass decisions.
The game is dribbling. You gotta you gotta put the ball on the court.
He just got on the team too. He ain't even been there a whole year. I hate when he dribble because he's ass. That's why. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see he put the ball on the floor and try to make any decisions. Because you're a bad decision maker. You make decisions like a child on the basketball court, which is really bad.
Which is hilarious.
Really, really, really bad. He doesn't shoot consistently either. So it's like when you put him up against Kaminga and, you sitting down and I got to watch this nigga play every day.
Yeah.
Why am I sitting?
No,
he's telling me to stay ready, though.
Like I said, his frustrations are valid. But see, but then the I guess the flip of the coin is when they told Jeff Teague that he was doing whatever bro was guiding him to do, and then when dude got hurt, he got to start against D Rose, right? But he ready, he mentally and physically ready to go against bruh and shined against that. Butler got hurt. Right? So now I gotta use you, bro. It's been DNP's. Then DNP's coach's decision. And now I have to play you because bro got hurt. Are you mentally and physically ready?
Mentally, I don't think he's in it anymore.
And that's where it's fucked up.
Check this out.
As fucked up as it is, that's where it's fucked up.
Check this out, though. He's still our third leading scorer.
Yeah. Hey.
Right? Wait. And then there was the point before Butler got on the team when niggas was hurt and shit that he went on like, I don't know if it was a week or two, that he was getting a couple of 30-point games. He was really going off, right? Mm-hmm. And he was getting to play his game, and we was loving it. Coaches, giving you praise and shit. Mm-hmm. This is what we need out of him. Blah, 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 blah. All right, then you get hurt. Then and when you come back,
it's back to square one.
When you come back, we still treating you like you ain't never did anything.
It's back to square one because we didn't see it consistently. That shit could have just been a flash in the pan. Again,
I would say we've been seeing Kaminga do the same thing for 4 years. When you really needed him to do it, he was doing it. But when you pull him and act like he's not ready to be in the lineup, you get fuck shit from him. Well, you don't really know.
Well, and that fucks. I feel like that fucks up your confidence. Like you said, physically and mentally prepared, bruh. If I'm checked out on you,
I don't think the mental is there because nobody's actually giving you the confidence to say we really believe in you. Well, we don't actually believe.
Like I said in that comment told me, like I can feel his frustrations through it, bro.
Because we don't believe in you, nigga.
When you telling me stay ready, but I'm getting DMPs. All right, bro. What the fuck am I staying ready for?
And it's not. And it's one of them things where it's not like he's not one of your best players. If we still saying he's your third leading scorer, he can't get on the floor.
He got the skills, but it's a different.
But we know we don't believe in you.
It's a different issue.
We can act like we do believe in you, but he know the real.
Yeah, that's there it is. There it is.
So yeah, I really hope
you should come to the Kings.
No, for real, because I really want him off the team just because we don't treat him well, and I don't think they're going to get rid of Steve Kerr or anybody else.
Yeah, it's just not. You know what? I would say it's not a good fit.
Yeah,
that's it. Like as much as you would try to make it work, it's been however many years when we've been saying the same thing. Like, all right, bro, it's time to move on. Both of you. It's okay. It's a bad relationship.
He deserves better.
So we gonna end this on Sinners, bro. We went to go see that shit in the IMAX, nigga.
That was actually insanely good.
That shit was a great movie.
One of the better movies I've seen in the movie theater in a long time.
I ain't seen a movie, and I think the last movie I seen in the movies was Top Gun.
I've seen a lot of movies in the movie theater, to be honest with you.
Good for you.
I even go by myself.
I'm glad you support cinema, my nigga.
Yeah, I do.
I definitely do. I'll wait till that shit on streaming.
Not all the time, but like if something that I want to see comes out,
it gotta be something necessary though.
The last thing that I wanted to go see that I didn't see was Gladiator 2, and I just saw it the other day, and it was pretty good.
I was gonna say, was it?
It was actually pretty good. It was okay. So let me
get
my breakdown of Gladiator before we get into this real shit. If you saw the first one, it's not the same emotional impact as the first one.
Okay,
it doesn't follow that. Mm-hmm. It doesn't seem as serious, and it moves a little too fast. You know what I mean?
I hear you.
Where it's like you don't feel the emotional impact.
You're not seeing how important. Yeah, you're not all the important moments. You're not feeling the weight of them.
But it is a good movie.
Okay,
you know what I mean?
Denzel, and then I'm gonna watch it.
Denzel's probably the best part of the movie.
I'm gonna definitely watch it then.
Like he plays his role well, but that's where it's like you get what you pay for. So it's like, yeah, he's one of the best parts. But what about the other parts?
What's these other things doing?
They all right. You know, it's like Lion King 2.
Is this necessary?
Not really. It wasn't bad though. It wasn't bad. Like I enjoyed watching it, but it wasn't necessary at all.
We don't need this. Nah. It's fine. It's a good standalone.
Iron Man 2. You know, we could have just jumped from Iron Man 1 into
3 to the Infinity
Wars. We could have just had that, but you know, it's cool. It wasn't bad. You know, nigga, you are being annoying.
He's like, so are you. Nah. So Sinners, bro, there's been so much discourse.
There has been a lot.
So many.
It's been like pieces. What? 2 weeks? Has it been 1 week? It's been 1 week in like a half.
Yeah, it's only been 1 week. Because that was opening weekend last weekend.
And we've heard a lot.
Bruh, I wish to be fair, I wish people could I wish we could say go see the movie without having to talk about the movie. So
we could just say it's incredibly good.
That's it. That's
without going further.
No, right now.
Nah,
we a weekend. We good. We can talk about it. I'm talking about.
But you know what I mean.
I hear you. I feel it.
You don't want to hear because I was listening to the Warriors 95-7 or something the game. And one of the dudes was like, I'm not going to go see it. And they trying to convince him, you need to go see this. And he's like, is there blood in it? Is
Yes.
there gunplay? And they like, yeah.
Yes.
And he's like, no, I don't want to see that shit. They were not doing a good job trying to convince this man that this is a good movie. So I understand.
Well, now you know what? It's like I mean, you know what? I don't care. What I don't care for is people needing to convince to go see a movie, mainly because you niggas run to go see all kinds of ignorant shit all the time. Niggas run to go see every Marvel movie, Deadpool movie, whatever the fuck when it come out. Or
if you look at any thriller or horror movie that comes out any year, go see this movie.
Absolutely,
100%.
That's it.
But I would say that about those people specifically. If
but
that's your genre. This one you need to go.
Yeah, that's cool. But that's what I'm saying is, it's like when people be like, "Oh no, should I go see it? Oh, I heard it was this. I heard it was that." It's like, look, bruh, do you watch movies? Yes.
I don't even watch movies.
You see what I'm saying? It's like, do you watch movies? Yeah. Do you like? I don't even give you the elements, bruh. Do you go see random movies? Do you go like? I don't care about Top Gun, bruh, but I'm gonna go see it. Cause I want to see the Jetsons shit. Okay? I went to go see it. But that's what I'm saying. I don't care about movies.
Top Gun. I'm still.
It's okay. You can
How long has it been?
It's like a year. It's been about
a year, bro. I still can't with that.
But you see what I'm saying? It's like, I'm gonna just go see the movie. Oh, hey, this look dope, bro. I'm gonna go check it out. If it's like, no, I feel like I gotta be convinced. Don't go see it, my nigga.
Because all this other regular people, we gonna
go see it and enjoy the hell out of it.
10% drop off from the opening weekend.
That's fire.
That shit never happens.
That's fire.
It's usually more than 50%.
Bro, word of mouth matters.
But check that. Right there, word of mouth. From opening weekend, where, you know, the people who you want to support it came out and supported it.
Folks that's going to support showed up.
But we came out and supported it. And the next week, by word of mouth, everybody that was like,
they showed up again.
Need to go see that shit. They showed up again. Like you said, all our other people. So no matter what anybody is saying about the movie, negative or good,
we still gonna go.
We gonna go see this. We want to see for ourselves.
Go make your own opinion.
People talking about
it's in the zeitgeist.
Go see it. So let's actually break down the movie though, like without spoiling it.
Without spoiling it.
Without spoiling it, because I want people to go see this.
Okay, so I'm gonna just. You gotta ask me questions then, because I'm gonna spoil it if I talk about it. I'm spilling, nigga.
What made you happy while you were watching the movie?
The representation of life in the South at a time that my grandpa was probably alive.
I see. Okay.
Like, right? So it's like, before we even get into what was happening and shit, just how it showed what life was like, bro, when you sharecropping back in Mississippi. I have no reference point. I have the stories they've told me, and that's it. So I don't know what that visually looks like or how it could feel. And it's like, you know, seeing it on the big screen the way that was, I can get those kind of emotions from it. And then the juke joint. How,
it's pretty nice, huh?
Well, it's that we do the same shit still to this day. And that's just what our culture does, bro.
You know what? And they showed the semblance, which was really cool.
That was one
of the coolest moments in the movie.
But that's what I mean, is it's like, bro, the same shit that was happening back in the 30s in Mississippi happening in California in 2020. Like, bro, we trying to throw a show. We're gonna get the food there. We're gonna get some entertainment there, or wherever. We're gonna round them up and then slide over. Like, that's that.
Let me pause you for a second. So, for people who are, you know, unfamiliar, this is a thriller, right? A vampire thriller. But one of the highlights of this entire film is the music and the singing and the dancing. It's one of the biggest highlights in this movie. And it's not a musical. It's just dope. The way that it feels, especially being that it's IMAX, and you get to really feel it while you're in the theater. It's really cool. It's awesome.
Yeah, no, I appreciated everything about, like I said, the visual aspects of it, everything that it was showing was great. And then the way that the villains and shit interacted with them, they wasn't like, you know, it wasn't a big bad. You know what I mean? It's simple shit, and where it's like, yo, the bad dude wasn't even evil. It was giving you an option. As fucked up as that sounds.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? As fucked up as it sounds, it's like he giving you an option to the situation you in. You can rock with him or not. You could be like, this is good, this ain't, whatever. You could pick, but you could pick what side you want one way or the other. Either you gonna fight against it or you not. And that's what I liked about it, is that it wasn't a cut and dry, this is the bad guy. Right? It was, yo, this is some shit that's happening. And then they giving you more information to be like, what's your choice? Like, here's all the cards. We're not hiding shit from you. This is what's going on. This was about to happen.
What are you about to do to it? What are you about to do about it?
And I appreciate the hell out of that, because it's like, I feel like too many times we have Marvel-like movies where it's a big bad and you can blame everything that's bad on this one instance or this one thing happening, and it's like, shit's more insidious than that. Yeah. Shit is more ingrained in the way that we move and reinteract.
This was going to be a bad night no matter what happened. Like no matter how we go about this, it's going to be a bad night.
Like, yeah, so or terrible in the morning. Like, you know, like, it was not, this could have been the crescendo. This is the peak. And then shit gets worse after that. Like, you don't know, but it's also, that's what I mean, is it's like just the options that were available to everybody in the movie. Like, everything was a choice. Everything had to be, you had to make the move for shit to happen. It wasn't like, I could just sit back and some shit's gonna happen to me. Nah, bro, is you fucking with this or not? Is you interacting with this shit or not? If you do, this is happening. If you don't, this is happening. And I like how it was written. This is the first movie in years, bro, that I've been awake the whole time, watched every word, paid attention to every, like, I'm on this shit the whole way.
Honestly, there was so many moments that I'm like, man, this is really dope as I'm watching it. And feeling that same way. So I feel you when the vamps like was outside of the place. I don't want to give too many, but like when they first met up with him, that was one of the best parts of the movie to me, because
when they walked up,
well, no, when she walked out,
when she went out, okay,
so that was one of those like, yo, this is dope, because you know how you set emotional tone.
Oh yeah.
And then there's like, we set the stage for how this is really gonna feel. It felt sinister without it being sinister.
Wasn't nothing happening.
Nothing was happening.
Nothing happening, bro. It's a conversation. Felt it.
It's know what I mean?
That's all it ever takes.
Really feel what this is about to be like.
I'm spoiling this moment.
Damn.
Because you just said it.
Damn.
And it was one of my favorites, but also one of my, like, I guess this is when you know folks don't know danger when it's talking to them. Right? Because I'm like, bro, if you walking away from these cats after Brendan already flashed his eyes on you and shit, feel me? You turn your back on these niggas? That was my, hey, and shooting, bro. I'm walking back, I'm backpedaling with the pistol out. Like, hey, hold up, bro. Like, that's the, I'm gonna say that.
If this is the spoiler part, bro, then I'm gonna say, I would have been tripping when they wasn't tripping about guns. They was not tripping about the guns at all.
Oh, nah.
Not even a little bit.
Nah.
So if you did pull out the pistol, they was like, whatever.
Well, no, but I'm saying though. I'm saying you're right. But I'm not turning my back to you.
I'm not.
You see what I'm saying? Like that.
I'm aware person of what's going to happen.
And my pistol out. Like, hey, even if you ain't tripping off, hey, you ain't got to trip, my nigga. Like, I'm still pop you though.
I love how that shit went down though. The way
great.
They couldn't enter, and the way he made that scene, you know what I mean? But the way he made that feel, because it's a little thing in the vampire like lore or whatever. You got it. But he made that a big part of the movie, and it was dope.
Well, nah, because it's also the from my own house, bro. I don't answer the door for everybody. If I don't know you coming, bro, I might call you like, "Why you here?"
Like, the joke though is like, "Hey, you gonna invite me in?"
No,
nigga, fuck you mean?
Like, you gotta be you. Well, but that's
what are you talking about? Then they got suspicious. Like, wait, hold up.
Nah, bro, you been in and out. You been sitting here the
whole night. What you mean? Can you come in?
Nah,
that was good shit. That was really good shit.
Everything. I have no notes on the movie making. I have nothing. You couldn't make it better. Like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, if only this happened. It's like, nah, bro. Let the story rock. That shit was fly.
Honestly, it was so good. You would want a number 2, but probably not. Like, it's probably better that they don't and just let this be a one time. But it was that good. It was
Nah, I
good.
could understand wanting more from it, but
I just want the story to continue, type thing.
that's what I'm saying. It's like, but where does it go? Because
Nigga, Blade, nigga.
all I'm saying is, like, where would without spoiling it, after the end credit scene or the mid credit scene, right? Where does it go from there? Right?
Well, it is
Because
1992.
no, but that's what I'm saying. It's 1992 and vampires exist. Again.
And we pick up in 1992 with the high top fade blade.
Hunting vampires?
Hunting vampires. And then it turns into an MCU thing, bro, because that's where he gets his main paychecks from. So why not?
Nah, fuck them.
Nah, bro, why not? Nah. That's where he got his $1 billion film from. Don't get what you talking about, nigga. What you mean, nigga? This is the shit, boy.
No, fuck that. We keeping this shit totally separate from whatever the fuck you got going on.
And to throw Black Panther in there just for the fuck of it,
here,
why not, nigga?
I hear you. I don't like it.
I love it. I fucking love it. I saw this online first. Like, I'm not gonna take credit for it. They was like, "Hey, what if?" And I was like, "Ooh, that's cool."
I mean, it could, but
no, buddy.
In a perfect world, that would be the thing. But because we live in a ownership IP, we not doing things unless we getting ours out of it. It's not like it wouldn't be what we want it to be. Like, we still ain't got a Static Shock movie.
It could. Okay. So look, this current, that's also DC, and that's DC has a main issue with their entire thing.
No, but I'm just saying.
We ain't even seen a DC movie come out in 2 years.
But I'm just saying.
They asked.
But I'm saying.
So, but wait, no, nigga, wait. They might be willing to do our movies because they do it for Deadpool and all of that shit.
No, but that's what I'm saying. I'm looking in the future, looking back, right? And I don't want a story like Sinners to be tied in any way to the MCU for niggas that don't know anything to watch it and think that, oh, that's just how the MCU told that story.
Okay, wait. Maybe not, but we've seen Ryan Coogler do vampires. So what if he was in charge of the vampire part of the MCU?
Let him do Blade. Cool, whatever. I'm saying because people aren't smart in the future. Because people looking at this movie being surprised by sharecropping and like plantation money. You see what I'm saying? That's real history. That shit actually happened. Mm-hmm. So you gonna take that, tie it into the MCU for niggas 40, 50 years down the line to be like, oh, that's just how the MCU wrote it. That shit never happened. Fuck that. Fuck you, nigga. Hell no.
You're right. We don't want to do that.
That's why. That's the only reason I'm saying that. Like, if it didn't have so much cultural cachet and
it has a serious impact.
You see what I'm saying?
I got emotional in the movie theater.
That's fair. I did too.
Watching the once again the music, dude. When they dancing and shit, and you see the different generations.
Yeah, how it all ties together.
Like getting happy while I'm watching.
But that's what I'm saying. I don't want none of that. None of the things he presented in that movie to be in any way tied to any of these other fucking brands, so niggas can assume our history was created by them.
I mean, you're right.
That's it, bruh.
I'm with you though.
like
I'm trying to big brain this shit like this will be dope.
I'm not saying it wouldn't be. Like, you're right, it would be, but because the way people think and the way that shit is talked about, right? We're not talking about for us. We talk about for future generations when they look back on it, and these are the things they.
I want you to understand what this film had.
How this was serious.
What it was trying to,
people don't even know now. Ways. It's been 90 years since this movie was set. Mm-hmm. People don't understand that was a way of life. That was what was going on. So when we looking further into the future, and you like, oh, that's an MCU movie. Y'all not smart enough for that.
I feel you for that.
Like,
I feel you for that. It makes me want to take that back and be like, maybe we could just let him do vampires in the MCU because he made it look dope.
Yeah,
he made it pretty cool.
He can make good movies, bro. Let bro have free reign and do his thing. But don't, when he making something that's culturally representative as much as Sinners was, leave it on his own so it do its own thing. Like how they he got in the contract the rights go back to him in 20. Great. Because then they not gonna fuck up the shit fucking
and
25.
Do something else, yeah.
That's why it matters to me. Like I hate that everybody is so into the movie business. Remember when Batman came out when I was a child, the one that everybody hated? I fucked with that movie. I liked it.
Jim Carrey?
The one with Danny
Batman
DeVito.
Forever.
Is it the second one with this?
No, that was the 80s, bro.
No, it was Batman and then Batman Batman Returns.
The one you like. What's his name?
The scary one, nigga.
No, the nigga that plays Batman that you like.
Yes.
Yeah, fuck them.
Look.
Fuck out of here.
We're not talking about that. Shut up. I'm saying when those movies came out, they telling us now how it bombed because of all of the tie-ins and it was a scary movie and shit like that. As a child, when the movie came out, that shit was fly and I still got my Batman belt. Like, so it's like, I wish we wasn't so tied into the business of these things. I don't give a fuck about his deal. I don't care about none of that shit. Was the product good? That's all I need
worth watching.
That's all I need to worry about, because then I want to see the next one. How much he made from it, whatever his deal was, that doesn't matter to me. How much the movie made this in the weekend doesn't fucking matter to me.
It's gonna keep going up too, though.
No, but
this is one of the better movies that we've seen come out in a long time. So like when you put it in that, like the Academy, not the Academy, but what's it called? The Oscars. When we put it into the category of the Oscars and we look at those movies and stuff, it's not that we're saying this is one of the better films that even the Oscars. So I'm saying that it's Oscar worthy, and because of that, and it came out in what was it? What is it now? April? Yeah. It came out in April. We can say early on that this is one of the better films that you're going to see as the rest of the year. On.
No, but like I that's fine. I feel like the in-depth number dissection, right? The demographics and how many black people went to go see this and all of these things.
That shit don't matter.
But that's all that be feeding that like it fills in the blank space, right? Because it's like, yo, we can say what we said at the beginning of this. This is a great movie. You should go see it if you like these type of movies. Bam, blank space.
I'm gonna say it again too. If you like thrillers and horror movies, this is the one.
But then you got blank space until you get to, hey, let's talk about specific parts. What fills in the blank space? Let's talk about these numbers, because that's the only info that we can actually have that's real. And it's like, bruh, I don't care as a fan. I don't care as somebody that likes to watch things. All that I wish that shit could just die, bruh. If you in the movie business, good for you for knowing your inside information. I don't fucking need to know that. Like, you know what I mean? If a movie bombed and they could never make a movie again, I don't need to know that. The nigga just never made a movie again. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's that simple to me. I don't need to know. It only made this.
But we live in a headline like centered type of timeline right now. Yeah, where we're at in history. So headlines drive shit. So the headlines that I would pay attention to more than anything is the fact that this is a successful movie and it's very good. It's I can say it again. If you into horror thriller movies, this is a movie for you. And if you're not into those specific aspects,
you'll be into them anyway. Because I'm not. I don't fuck with horror movies, but I do like.
It was a good movie all the way around.
Do you know what is it? It reminded me of From Dusk Till Dawn and Night of the Living Dead, like the original one. And I was like, this is dope. I don't fuck with that genre in general. I'm not a horror fan. I don't like things like that. I don't fuck with vampires like that.
You know what? I feel the same way. I don't like zombies, but I liked Walking Dead. And it was because I kept watching and I saw as the story grew. Yeah. And the story makes you like the characters and the situations that they go through while they're in this zone. This movie is the same exact way.
I cared way more about the characters than the vampires. 100%. I didn't even care how the bad shit happened. I was just like, all right, let's get to it because it's a movie, right? But it's like I care way more about what's happening with these characters and in these situations and shit. Because there was a lot going on that had nothing to do with them niggas. Like just the general trying to get it popping back at home. Like,
yeah, them trying to drop the juke joint and we trying to, just dance it up and shit.
We just trying to kick it.
We want to make this a successful night. That was it. That was what the main plot
goal.
was.
That was the goal.
The whole thing. And this is what it turned into. So it was cool, bro.
I like it.
We still spoiling shit. So I feel like we should stop.
Hey, bro, you did a good job because I was going to come in here and give you a minute by minute rundown.
I don't like doing that because I feel like this is such a good film that people should go see and enjoy it in their own experience. So it's like, even when we get to the point where we spoiling shit, I would rather you just cut us off and go see it and then come back. You know what I mean?
You know what? Out of respect for the movie and for what you just said, I'll leave it alone, bro. I'm gonna just say when the chick showed up in the knit fit, like at the train station, her whole fit was knitted. I was like, damn. I was like, yo.
Ryan Coogler's a dope director, man.
He got a vision. That's what you want from directors, to have a vision, and he got one that's not. It's not all about blood, gore, violence.
Or sexuality too. On top of that,
you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, no.
Like it's about humanity, bro. He give you he make you feel the real person. I still ain't never seen Fruitville. I probably will never see it because of the message that's in it. You know what I mean? But but I can understand for how people talked about the movie when it came out. It's like, nah, he gave humanity to the situation. There's some fucked up shit that happened, but he made you feel like you was there, a real person in that day. And that's what I feel about this movie. It's like I felt like I can understand if I'm talking to my grandpa about his childhood, that I can understand shit way more now because I have a visual reference to it. Like, I didn't have a visual reference before. I had history books and what you told me. I don't know what the fuck that means, right? But now I can see how it would, bro, you didn't have no shoes on. You sharecropping out there. You feel me? But you do it, bro, the cousin, all right, bro, this ain't even spoiling. It is, but it ain't. It is, but it ain't.
I was trying to wrap it up.
I heard you. Nah, but bro was sharecropping before the sun rose to get his thing so he could go do his stuff. You feel me? No shoes on out there in the twilight hours. Like, that's some shit I would never imagine without seeing it. You see what I'm saying? I would never think that, hey, bro, you trying to get it busy for the night, so you out there early. Like, I have that same type of work ethic, but I don't know what that's like. In those conditions, you see what I'm saying?
It's way different.
So that's what I appreciate the movie for. It's entertaining and all that other shit, but I feel like the historical references mean a lot more, mainly because it's a visual cue point when I can have these conversations with my elders and actually understand.
This is a good movie to take your elders to see, just for them to feel the environment as well.
I don't know if I'd want that though,
because it's cool. Because
I hear
it's
you.
A good movie.
No,
you know the fantasy element of it.
Well, no, I hear you, but I'm saying I don't. Only reason I'm saying that is because the way when I asked my grandpa why he left, he didn't say nothing. He just looked at me, and the way he looked at me gave me that like, huh. So you know what I mean? Like that's why. That's why, where it's like, or why you didn't go back. Like, you came out for the army, but you're supposed to go back and you didn't. Why you didn't go back? And he just, you see what I'm saying? So that's why I wouldn't.
I feel you.
But it's helping me understand what life was like when I had no reference point. And I feel like that's the greatest thing.
That as well. It was just really well done. Just to wrap it up, I think it was really well done. It's worth seeing no matter what.
Absolutely.
No matter who you are. It has elements for everyone. Me personally, I think the coolest parts of this movie is the music and the singing and all of that from everybody, from all of the parts.
Oh, yeah.
It was really, really cool. The blues, all of it. It was really good. Even the Irish singing and how they all joined it. Bro, that was insane. That was insane.
Hey, bro, we locked
when
in.
They outside
we
of the spot,
in,
bro. So yeah, I'm still spoiling stuff. So yeah, I'm talking about the movie
and go see it.
Go see the movie. All right,
go see it. Get it on streaming when it come out. Get the streaming service, whatever that's on. Buy the DVD if they got that.
This nigga outside the gas station. We got.
Get him too. Hit him
up. Sinners.
Hey, no,
we got the sinners. $5.
I ain't gonna lie though. I've been looking for that nigga. I won't say.
I was watching again. I'm willing to go back again, and you know what I mean, like that. It was really good. Anyway, let's end the episode.
It's a wrap. I'm El Luno.
I'm Trae B the Wonder.
This has been a straight dope show. Oh shit! Hold on. Wait a minute. My bad. January, February, March, April, May 10th. May 10th. We got Rock the Crowd TV presents explicit comedy on at Soundbite. City Sound Soundbite. I do. It's off top. It's off the top. Give me a second. City Sound Soundbite. May 10th. It's gonna be explicit comedy. It's gonna be hosted by me.
The fact that we don't do this with cue cards or anything.
I'm fucking amazing. So again, May 10th.
City Soundbite.
You feel me? I'm hosting. It's gonna be Lily J, Daddy D, Audacious, Jose A, bro. We're gonna be funny as fuck like we always are. Y'all should come out. $10 for the tickets right now. $15 at the door, bro. We'll see you there. So, with that, this is a straight dope show. I'm El Luno.
I'm Trae B the Wonder.
Hope you rocks this on Rock the Crowd TV. If not, please do download it on the app. Download it on a device you got in your hand right now. And
It's
on
out
your TV.
there. It's 100% out
Feel me?
there.
You'll find us.
Look us up. Rock the Crowd TV.
We'll be there. Have a good one.
This is the straight dope show.
Straight dope show.
This is the straight dope
This
show.
is the straight dope show.
See what I do, bro?